Okay, so here I am again. I am in Akihabara right now, and yeah, it's nighttime in Tokyo here. If you're just joining me, been here just a few days so far, and yeah, it's kind of an overwhelming city if you've never been here, but it's an amazing city. Very super safe, super clean, plenty of discipline. Okay, so I'm gonna switch the camera around here so you can see what I'm seeing, as always. All right, so here we are. So this is an electronics store that is very overwhelming. It's like 5 stories or so of just electronics. So anything you want, you can find it here. If you need a mouse, something, last minute, you lost, you forgot, you can get it here, hopefully. More than likely you can. I have a 3-prong. I was looking for a 3-prong to 2-prong adapter. I forgot to order it before I showed up here because my laptop is a 3-prong, it's not a 2-prong, and Japan uses 2 prongs. So the same thing in America, the States, it would work here, except only if it's a 2-prong. But if it's a 3-prong, you'll need an adapter. So it took me like an hour to finally search for one. Yeah, I could ask somebody, but they're hard to find because everyone's asking for help. So I just found it on my own, and I'm hoping that it works. If not, I'll see if I can exchange it. But it didn't cost much, maybe like $8, I'm thinking. 8 yen, $8 US dollars. But yeah. So we're gonna go and do a little exploring here. So this is like a little cat cafe I just noticed here. And you know me, I love cats. I'm a cat person. So this is a cat cafe right here that I'm probably gonna check out maybe tomorrow. Let's see, the last admission is 19:30, so 7:30 tomorrow, after some evening tomorrow. The price here, let's take a look at the price. The price is $18.50, so $16 yen maybe. Not too bad. There's the cat, so maybe I'll show up. And just like if you saw my little Tokyo video, well, I think if you saw my other channel, my virtual walk, I had some of these when I was in Little Tokyo and Los Angeles. So yeah, so these are little, put some money in there, and it's like a little prize you get. So yeah, so there is, here's our vending machines again here. Up there is the subway train station. So we're gonna take a walk. So we're gonna go ahead and take a walk here and see what we are doing here. Okay. All right, so it's like around 8:35 at night in the evening, or 20:35 military time there. So yeah, there's a little butter waffle, and it smells just like butter and waffles if you're walking through here. Ton of places here. Okay, so I had to cut it off there for a bit. They were playing a song, and I don't have a license to use that song, so we're gonna keep walking here. So I'm just wandering. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm just wandering. So this is the Akihabara train station, Tokyo Metro. So here we are. Here's that right there. And we're just gonna keep diving deeper here. So I'm just gonna keep wandering blindly and see where everything takes me here. All right, so got a McDonald's right there. Perfect location. You got a 7-Eleven and a McDonald's. Perfect. Might stop there. Well, we'll see how that is. I guess we can wander over here for a bit. It's a little DVD warehouse. Well, not this, but like around the corner. Little DVD warehouse. Okay, let's cross. Let's go ahead and cross here. So I'm always used to seeing, the crosswalk sign on the ground on a pole or something, but it's on the roof, which is pretty cool. Go ahead and cross here. Now also too in Tokyo, you can also ride go-karts. Like little go-kart style, but you need an international driver's permit if you're a foreigner. And yeah, you can see, I might have it tomorrow if I'm in Shibuya, the crosswalk. I didn't get a chance to go. Maybe I'll go tonight, who knows? We'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep wandering here. So going down the alley, More vending machines right here. All the awesome vending machines. 7-Eleven here. See, it's called 7-IO Holdings here. Okay. I have no idea where I'm going, but kind of just go with the flow. Ton of foreigners here too, so but yeah, this is the place if you're into anime, if you're into manga, however it's pronounced, pop culture. Akihabara is the place. So let's see where we're going here. Yeah, the flight. I took the flight from Los Angeles, and it was a direct flight. It was about 11 hours and 50 minutes, so about 12 hours. But we had a delay, though, at LAX, and that was about 2.5 hours. So I was on a plane for literally 15 hours, 14 hours or so. 13, I would say round it off, maybe about 13 hours, 14 hours. But yeah, it was, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be, but it was still long, you know. I guess I did a lot of sleeping. I don't know, there's not too much anything down here. I might just go back. I don't know, maybe I'll wander for a little bit. Suki and sashi, right? Or sushi and sake. Uh-oh, don't want to get run over. There we go. I'll buy the Prius. It's always a Prius. Well, nowadays it's always a Tesla. All right, so let's see what we got over here. I don't know, seems kind of, the Jelly Cafe, that sounds cool. Jelly Cafe. Ooh, my first graffiti, Japanese graffiti. I don't know, I think I'm gonna turn back. This is, I don't know, nothing too much going on here. I like that name, Jelly Cafe. Jelly. Nothing too much going on here, so. So, if you saw my Polish videos, it's not really English friendly here. Some people understand English. They can speak it a little bit, but not speak it, you know? They can, maybe some phrases and stuff, but there's times I ask questions, they had no idea what I was talking about. So I would say it's best to have minimum, like Google Translate. So that way you could, you know, just download the app and you could use it, snap a photo or write something down and just show it to them. And it's always worked for me if I didn't have a native speaker with me or just someone who knows the language. So I would say, yeah, that'll be the best minimum thing. Google Translate. It's been a lifesaver for me many times in many countries. Because you just never know, man. You can't just count that everyone's going to be nice and, you know, cater to you. It's not that way. It's not like that. Each country's different. They have their own rules and regulations. And you're a foreigner in that country. You're a guest in that country, and they can choose to accept you and not accept you. So that's just how it is. Fortunately, Japan is one of the welcoming countries out there in the world. Very nice. People are friendly, and it's super safe. Everything's clean, except for this alley maybe, but generally it's clean. All right, let's see. I'm trying to think where to next. Where could we go? I remember this briefly remember this. Oh, they have a lot of maid cafes too. So let's see, let's see what's down over here. I remember that Burger King from last time. I was here, if I didn't mention it, or if you're just joining me. I was in Japan almost 10 years ago. And yeah, I was here. It was fun. A little bit has changed though. I think post-COVID, I think there was something they didn't allow foreigners for a while. But then they changed all that. I think they kind of clamped up on the rules, so, which is understandable. Because I don't know, I think for a while they were the lowest in COVID cases at the time. So they kind of limited everybody, if you weren't like a journalist or a government worker, they kind of limited anybody coming out here who was not Japanese, from what I can sort of remember. Could be wrong, but that's what I remember, sort of. So, all right, I think I'm gonna go over there. So let's go back here. Just trying to follow the crowd here and not get too distracted. But this is fun. Japan at night. So yeah, in this trip I'm gonna go to Shinjuku. We're gonna go to, try to make it to Kyoto. We'll see how things go. Cause I'm with my buddy and he's not feeling a little well. He's a little under the weather, caught like a bug or something. So hopefully he's a little better tomorrow. Kind of a bummer. I think it might have been something he had on the plane or something. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. All right, so we're gonna cross the street here, and I want to thank everyone for joining me on my little walk and talk here. Coming to you live from Japan. Oh, and from Los Angeles, from West Coast time, it's about 17 hours ahead. So it's already the next day. It's already the next day. All right. Okay, chat with you in a bit. Okay, crossing the street. So here we are. Crossing the streets. Oh yeah, I just came from here. I just remember that. Duh. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we're going back. Guess we're going back here. So hopefully, I'm trying to find because supposedly they got some places you can play video games here, old school video games. I'm just wondering where those places are. Where are they? Sure they're around. I guess you gotta find them. Okay, so let's see. Let's go over here. We shall go here. It's a DVD place. Akihabara train station right there. British pub. British pub. Okay, this looks like a little mall here. Rimori. Oh, Starbucks. It looks like a little mall area. Yeah, so you got your chain restaurants. You got Starbucks. You got a Denny's, I see. There's a Denny's across the way there. Cool. Okay, so here we are, we're going. All right, so another DVD money exchange place there. Okay, I get DVDs. Glad to see some places still carrying DVDs. So far, I don't know, I see a lot of restaurants more than like places to play games or anything. I mean, maybe I don't know, maybe I'm just going the wrong way. Maybe there's a special section. Oh, there's a spot. I wonder if I'm allowed to have a camera in there. Let's see. I'm gonna go in, see if they kick me out or something. Cool. Okay, that's more like a casino place, like kind of like Vegas style slot machines. I didn't film in there. I don't want to get in trouble, so you never know the rules, man. But just think Vegas, you know, games, slot machines. That's all it is. Nothing too special. Except it's more anime inspired and more like I saw like Street Fighter 2 video games. So yeah, I saw that too. I'm right about. Okay, across the street. Let's get a little shot of this here. Okay, here we go. Let's keep venturing over here. Geeks. Cool. Some of these places are closed, so maybe it'd be better to come back during the day. So let's go. Oh, this place is here. See, I have no idea what these places are. Could be game rooms, I don't know. Yeah, some of these places are closed. So anime figure store. All right, so this kind of reminds me of Times Square a little bit. New York, you know, a little bit anime style, I guess. All right, let's see. Police station. Okay, that's good to know. Police station there. I'll go down here and check this out. Yeah, it's like a gaming place. I would say I would go in there if I had a different type of camera, but my camera, it's pretty noticeable there is a camera, so I'm not gonna go in there. I don't want to get kicked out. I don't know the rules here. I'm the foreigner, man. But if I have another, I'm gonna get another camera. I'm in the process of getting another little camera. It's a little more discreet, you know? And that way it's not so obvious like the one I have now. So anyway, that's that. Little thing with the anime characters here. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm just wandering. Wow, this place is cool. Amazing. Amazing. Let's see, we're gonna go. So take a picture of the food here. So we have, oh, excuse me. Cool, so we look at this. This is what they have. Apple pie with vanilla ice cream. That sounds amazing. Beer cans. So this is what they have. I like how they just have everything on display here. Garlic and onion sausage, 630 yen. Got a little pizza. Amazing. This reminds me of like fake food on set or something. Cool. This is amazing. Okay. Exchange access tickets. All right, so I'm gonna see what's down here. Just gonna wander, keep wandering here. Ginza Lion. All right. More stuff here. Okay, this looks like a nice place. Wow, that's a tall couple over there. Maybe it's tall people. Cool, we can play some games up in here. Cool. So just like that. Cool, we can like pretty cool. So you put some change in here, and here's the remote control. Hit the button, and yeah, claw. Win some prizes. All right. They do say English menu available, so that's good news. You know, I've been to some restaurants and they don't have an English menu. It's very frustrating sometimes. So, just gonna keep exploring here. Cool, this is awesome. Let's see. I think this is the most area I see without foreigners here. I mean, with the most foreigners. Everywhere else, like we're staying at Airbnb, we're kind of staying in the suburbs, so we're the foreigners. But here, I would say here and like Shibuya are the foreigner places. Yeah, I saw a lot of foreigners, so it makes me feel like I'm not alone here as an outsider. Which is cool. It's cool. Comic Zen. Wow, this is cool. Let's see what this is here. I just love this. This is amazing. I wonder what the rent is here. Probably very high. Very high. I'll have to get back to you on that though. Oh, I guess that's like another good little hole in the wall places to eat. The night is young, my friends. The night is young. So, crossing the street. See, they have phone booths, so if you need to use the phone, you just push it in here and do your thing here and dial, Cool. That's amazing. These are extinct. Oh, how do I put this back? Crap. Okay, that's it? Okay. I'm just gonna walk away here. Okay, nice to see a phone booth. Also, too, I like to have these little tourist kiosks here. So you can kind of see like where you're at. You can, free Wi-Fi, Tokyo right here. Touch, everything's cool. Tokyo Nightlight, that's pretty cool. Shows every day. I guess I have to wait till it shows up again here. Here's Hello Kitty. Put your rubbish in the bin. Keep your voices down in public areas. Be mindful when taking pictures. Cool. That's Japan for you. Respect. Keep the toilet clean. Please stand in line. No outside food or drinks. Okay, let's see if it pops up again. Take off your shoes. Yep, cultural aspects with respect. No tipping required. So many people will love that one. No tipping required, which I'm a fan of too. Let's see if they have any more stuff. Any more stuff that pops up here. So that's the thing. Oh, okay. Make an animation more interesting. Oh, Anime Tokyo Station? And Tokyo's probably animation. Anime Tokyo. Okay, so you can even touch this here. So I'm going to touch English, and it brings up a whole plethora of stuff there. So you got where to get sushi, soba, curry and rice or bowl dishes, tempura. So let's say sushi, and it says you are here. So it tells me where I'm at, and you can zoom in, tap in the button. You can zoom out, like I'm doing right there. Toilet tells you to, oh, that's another thing too. They have a ton of free public toilets here. So if you gotta go to the bathroom, it's not a big deal, and it is, well, I'd say it's not a big deal, but it might be a big deal, but it's free. Other places you have to, it's not free, other countries, but it's free and they're clean. And no, there's not a bidet in every every bathroom. There's just regular toilets most of the time. But you got a coin locker, you put all your stuff in. Say you have like a weight or something, station, ATM currency exchange. You got Wi-Fi, train transfer, accommodations, everything you need here. And you can select your language too, which I think is really amazing. Really, really useful, really amazing. So yeah, so let's say you want to do events here. So let's find events. Go to touch the eye there. Or let's try events again. There we go. Okay, so this is a new month. As of now, it's May 1st right now, as of this recording. So there's a festival on May 8th, and you can tell it tells you about it right here. And you can even do, yeah, there's a website right there. It's May 8th to the 15th. So yeah, that's something to check out. And that's it. That's it. Then if you forget about that, you want to close it off, there you go. Walk away. That's amazing. Okay, let's move on here. You get the idea. So, move on this way here. That's amazing. See, little stuff like that makes me happy. Everything's it's so useful. I wonder what's down there. Doesn't look like much. I'm gonna keep walking here. Ah, I see anime. Let's see. We got, okay, so there's a lot of, I don't know if they're underage or what, but they're advertising for maid cafes. You know, family friendly. Pretty pricey though, so. Okay, so there's a lot of maid cafes here, and there's a lot of teenage girls, they look kind of young, that are advertising for them to come in, you know, check out the maid cafe. They're expensive, they're fun, something to check out once, but they tend to be on the expensive side. That's why I had to kind of pause the camera. I don't want to put them on the spot filming or anything. So anyway, talk to you in a minute. Okay, well anyway, let me just point out what she was trying. So this is a maid cafe. See, free Wi-Fi, scan the QR code. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna have to, maybe on the other side it's English. Let me see. Nope, blank on the other side. So I'll have to translate it later on. But basically, yeah, it's just, you know, come on in, try our stuff, you know. But they're just expensive. And I went to one when I was here a while back, and they're expensive. I mean, I had like a coffee for like, at the time, this is almost 10 years now, it was like around $9, you know, for a little coffee and like a little cake. It was like 20 something dollars, and rip off, but it's like something to experience though. So I'm gonna keep it conservative with the camera here. I don't know what the rules are and all that stuff, so I don't want to get myself in trouble. Because Japan's a state, a country with a lot of rules, so just kind of respect it too. I don't want to get in trouble. So that's why this video's been intermittent, different scenes and stuff. So anyway, that's that. That is that. See what else we got here. Okay, I'll put it back on when there's more interesting stuff. I think things are starting to fade a little bit here. So we got some little figurines here. Cool, we got some figurines. Cool. For your inner nerd. Excuse me. Cool, for your inner nerd, everybody. Little figurines. Cool. All right, let's get out of there. A little crowded. For your inner nerd, ladies and gentlemen. I just don't like crowds. I mean, that's just me. I'm a kind of a germaphobe, but I'm not like obsessive about it. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want no germs, man. People around and all that. Cool, so we got this. Across the street, ton of restaurants, little hole in the wall places. I don't know, I'm gonna have to do some more research and come back. Come back, man. Maid cafe again here. What a job. It's your job to attract customers into the maid cafes. Interesting. And action. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for me. I'm spent. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head out. I hope you had as much fun as I did. I thought it was cool seeing everything. I'm gonna explore even more later on. Not today, of course, it's nighttime. But flip the camera around. And there's the Tokyo Metro sign there. So I'm gonna be taking that. So one last little gander here. I'll be back. I'm just probably gonna come back during the daytime because some things are closed and yeah, I wanna visit stuff. So anyway, that's it. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.